Welcome back to LuciusPlays AdventureQuest. The last part I explained some general stuff about the game, and we reached level 4, and now we're gonna continue battling some monsters. The first part may be a little bit on the boring side because of, well, the necessary leveling I need to do to actually start fighting some real monsters. Some are actually cool monsters because not that these monsters aren't cool. I mean, the design is always pretty funny, and the game has a lot of humor in it, but yeah, it's not really interesting to see me fight these low-level guys. I wanna see, probably wanna see big dragons or big monsters that I try to knock the shit out of, but that will happen eventually. Right, nice hit from our special weapon, and kill it. No, of course not. Hopefully I can reach level 10 in this video. That would be nice. Alright, so heal up. I'm gonna try to make the parts around 20 minutes. Sometimes it will be a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit shorter, but I think it's reasonable to try to aim for that. Alright, so we're probably gonna flee from this guy at only 25 XP. Way too much health for us to take down quickly and effectively, so heal up, battle monsters. And yeah, if you have any tips on how to level faster or if I'm doing something wrong, just let me know in the comments. It's always fun to hear other tactics to level or to become a better, uh, faster or something like that. Alright, so this is nice. We got only 7 left, and hopefully I can one hit it with my... Yes! There we go. So 22 experience again. Let's keep on battling. That's art. That's art. Energy. Probably not that hard to kill. No, that will be easy. Level only 10 more to go. And do we kill it? We did kill it. Very nice. And it's gone. It's gone forever. No, not forever, but it's gone. Actually, it is gone forever if it died. Alright, so this is a kind of an interesting monster. His defenses are all pretty strong, and energy is the strongest, but it only does like even less than half the normal damage it will do. But it only has 19 HP, and his melee range and magic defenses are all pretty good. But I'm still gonna try it. So yeah, that only does 3 damage. That's really sucky. Let's try it again. No, we missed. Alright, so we can better just run away because it's only level. We only get 16 experience for it, and it's not worth our time to fight that stupid monster. Samurai warrior. Alright, so this is also kind of a sucky opponent. I mean, he's got a lot of health, more than we probably could take down with our... Yeah, alright, if he's gonna start blocking, then I'm definitely out of here. This is just really annoying. It's not that, like I explained before, it's not that I can't beat him, it's just that it takes too long to beat them if I can't use my, if I can't kill it like 75% with spells. Then I would just have to click attack, 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 and that will take like 20 turns, and in those 20 turns I could cast spells on other monsters and probably kill like 2 or 3 more monsters, something like that. Eventually this problem will go away because you can usually kill almost any monster with your mana if you don't get killed first, or if the monster isn't too strong or something like that. Fun that kitten. Alright, so if you can see, his light and fire resistance is really bad. So I'm just gonna go with a fireball. Let's see if we can hit it really hard. Yeah, 30. So these are kind of monsters which are... Oh, I did actually a decent amount of damage. You wanna fight again? Damn it, why do I always miss? He only gets 18. 18 is not high. I mean, we got 27, so... Yeah, alright, so we leveled up, level 5. This kind of nice. Let's try, keep going. A giant spider. So, if we can... At least his melee range and magic stuff isn't strong. So... But I don't know if... No, we probably need to get away from this battle as well. Sometimes Sometimes you just don't get lucky. Salamander Runt. Right, and again an opponent with, and he did quite a bit of damage. Let's see if we can actually hit some. No, we did not. Alright, this sucks. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. I just want to fight little monsters, you know? Nothing too serious. Let's see if we can maybe go somewhere where there are no strong monsters. I believe here we can do something with vampires or stuff. Can I? This is just a little bit of an overview what you can all do in this game. No, I don't want to become a vampire. I want to fight. Battlegrounds. Level 10. Alright, fuck this. Alright, so now we're going back to town and we're gonna... I thought maybe I could fight some weak dark monsters, you know. With our we got a pretty decent light spell, so maybe I could get some more XP by doing that. Right, treasure chest. Yeah, and here there's the Blade of Awe. That's a you got a non-drop weapon. That's the standard weapon you get in the beginning. And if you become a guardian, you will have the guardian blade, and you can upgrade it by finding those sets and then you will get the Blade of Awe, which is a pretty awesome weapon. It will grow with your level, so you will never have to throw it away you never want to throw it away because it will always be around the same strength as the other weapons you use. And they got some pretty strong magical attacks as well. There's even an attack in it that can instantly kill any monster, but that's really rare to get that, so usually you're not that lucky. But sometimes, if you're in a long battle, or if you're grinding a lot, you will get it a couple of times, and it's nice because you don't have to kill a monster and you get like free XP in some kind of way. Alright, so we got that one again, so only 190 left. Mouth. Alright, so this guy, as you can see, they're not doing a lot of damage to me, but the important thing is that I can do a lot of damage to them quickly. That's also kind of what a mage is all about. I'm not really tanking and doing some damage. No, I want to kill fast and effectively. But yeah, very nice. So that was actually a good 3-turn kill, you know? Corpsicle. Alright, so he got energy and let's take a look at those. Yeah, alright, doesn't really matter. Let's go with a fireball. 23 ranged attacks, ranged ice attacks, but we got 100 against everything, so yeah, it doesn't really matter with what element we get attacked. Eventually further in the game you can always change your armors around to get better resistance against a certain amount of opponents, but this just sucks because he got away. And a Dragon Blade. The Dragon Blade can be used by Guardians, not by me, and it's got a really strong attack against dragons. So if you want to go on a dragon killing spree, it's very handy to find the Dragon Blade, because it will just slice through dragons like nothing ever, like none of the other equipment. This sucks because I missed my first. I probably will be stuck in the same scenario as before, having no mana left and the half of his life. So yeah, we're gonna run. God damn it, I hate this. An undead troll. Alright, so he got magic resistance, seriously? So yeah, we're probably gonna miss. We hit. Wow, he got 50 magic resistance. That's pretty high. Let's try it again. Maybe we're lucky. We are lucky. We're finally lucky. Damn it. Great, that's great. And that one we missed, of course, but yeah, that was kind of in the odds, of course. Let's get a wooden staff and it also hit because the darkness only did half, and it was better to use our wooden staff right there. Draco Warrior. We can probably kill him in a couple of turns. I don't know. Maybe if we get a bit lucky. 18, 20, 18. I don't know. Oh, by the way, every level we go up, we also get a little bit more health and mana automatically. But if you really want to increase intellect, increase mana and health, you need to train up intellect and endurance. So let's just kill him with our staff, because I think it's worth it. I think it was a little bit under. So, yeah, but it's way better if we got a little bit more mana, so that as soon as I reach level 10, I'm gonna train up those stats. Which I will show you, of course, also, of course. And after that, we can actually do some serious adventuring. I'm gonna show you a couple of classes which I would like, which I'm gonna train up. The only problem is because I'm only an adventurer and not a guardian, I cannot reach level 10 of the class. I can only reach level 5, but still, level 5 for some classes is pretty decent. And there we go, he's gone. And we only need 6 experience. And again, the Shadow Wolf. Well, we tried this before, this doesn't work, so we're gonna flee. Go away. Heal up. And let's try it again. Fox art. Alright, wind, ice, and light. So we're gonna use the ice spell. The reason I don't use the wind spell is because the wind spell, for some reason, always seems to miss. Sometimes it just doesn't seem to register or something like that. It's really weird. But maybe it's just my superstition that that it does. But I rather just avoid it. Alright, that was stupid. I used my earth, but my darkness is also weak, but a little bit less weak. So this will take like 2 more turns, hopefully. Maybe even 3. Come on. Hit it. Ah. 1, 1, 1. Let's kill it, kill it, kill it. Good, good, good. Alright, so Lucius is level 6. Great. Angel of Darkness, that doesn't sound good. But 77 experience, which is actually pretty decent. Because now it might actually be worth to try to kill this this thing. Because 77 is pretty decent for our level. It's almost, well, it's not half, but it will get us a long way. And yeah, so it might be worth trying to kill it. Not sure though. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do it. It's a little bit stronger opponent, which we can try to take care of. We can also use our potion. Probably not a bad idea actually to use our potion. So, which gives us some mana back. I also believe that luck or charisma. No, I believe luck will increase the amount of health you get back or mana get back when you take a potion. So we are doing a decent amount of spell damage. Alright, so only 3 more hit points left, and let's kill it. There we go. 77 experience, and we can actually take this weapon. Sometimes there are those kind of weird weapons which replace your non-drop weapon, which is the standard weapon you have. So that would be my, oh well, this is a Dark Angel Spear, but it would be my Earth Staff. Let's try and kill it with darkness. 16 damage. Alright, I'll take it. The fun thing about these swarms, which come in 3, you see one died, so now with only 2 left, they will have only 2 attacks, so they do less damage. So that's always kind of funny. And we missed, of course. And now we need to. But this weapon is actually pretty decent. But yeah, I'll try it. Yeah, decent. Because if I would use my magic sight, which is a magic attack, it would probably have a better chance of hitting. But on the other hand, this one does a little bit more damage. Well, I'm just gonna switch. This sucks. There we go. 14 damage. And let's try it again. Wow, 2 special attacks in a row. That's always nice. It's always nice. And kill it. Thank you. 39. Very good. This part will become a little bit longer if I'm going to try to reach level 10, so maybe I will not try to do that and make one more video. Anyway, let's try to find something we can kill pretty easily, not the corpsicle or... Go away, go away, go away. I only need 50 for the next level. 58. Let's do a darkness spell. We can actually kill this thing pretty decent. 19 damage. Yeah, probably. Maybe in 3 spells. Maybe in 3 turns. 3 turns kills are really nice. No, 4 turns. Also fine. There we go. 4 turns. That's not bad. 27. So I don't know if she's. Oh, she's alright. XP is pretty bad though, but she only got 15 HP, so we can probably take her out in 3 turns, and then it would be decent to just get those XP and a little bit of gold. Gold is not that important in the beginning of the game. Eventually, gold will become important because stuff will get pretty expensive, and also the training will get pretty expensive. The stat training. A Hydra. Alright. Let's see if we can do some decent damage. And he's the weakest against energy, but still his weakest defense is better than all my defenses. So yeah, he's kind of strong, but we can probably take him. Oh, this sucks. I'm probably gonna use. No, this is not gonna work because I only get 2 dark weapons, and darkness only does 17%, so 0.17. So that means if I would hit 10, it will only do around 1 or 2. Alright, so this is again that animal box which we had in the first part. I believe we also had one. Let's see if we get lucky. It's a sunflower. Stunflower? Alright, so I believe now we have a guest, which does a little bit extra damage. And that's always nice. Energy, earth, fire. Although guests, if they attack, they do take special skills points. But it's a nice attack. Or didn't it take any skill points? Because I found it or something? No, it's not really clear to me, but it doesn't matter. It's nice to have a little bit extra damage. And that's why getting a pet in the beginning is also not a bad idea, but letting a pet attack takes some time, and it's, in my opinion, it's better to just try, certainly as a mage, to just try and blast them away with spells really quickly. The monster is too slow. Lucius can attack again. Alright, some monster got some special abilities. Some are in favor of you, some are definitely not in favor of you. So they would just, all of a sudden, they regenerate or something stupid like that, or the defenses go up. So that's something you want to avoid. But of course, you can't always avoid them. Damn it, again miss? Well, yeah, only 13 left, so let's try and kill it. We're level 7. We're getting there. And by the way, no, I will explain it later. This is how the stats training work. But alright, so that was a nice deck. Every level you go up, you get 5 spendable stats points. So if I were to train up with a trainer, I would get intellect to level 15, and because I've went up 6 levels, I believe I have 30 spendable points, so that will mean that I would go to level 40 intellect if I wanted that, which I want, of course, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. It's not really that helpful. It is helpful, no, of course, but not helpful to do right now. Energy, earth, I'm not gonna do that. A little bit too much health for me. Let's try again. Again, Frog's Heart. So yeah, these guys are actually pretty chill to fight against, because you can probably kill them in, yeah, maybe even two turns right now with the guests. And no, of course not, because we miss. No, 3 turns maybe. There we go. 22 experience. Not a lot of experience, but it's not bad. Shadow Sphinx. I'm not gonna fight against that, because his hit points, or her hit points, are a little bit too high. And I don't want to have to deal with that. And I run out of mana, the standard thing I want to try to avoid. And this guy as well, same region. Can we please save? Thank you. Let's try it again. So we get this guy again. Let's try it. 7. Alright, so now it might even be worth trying to kill this asshole. No. But he only gives us 16 experience points. Well, only 6, so maybe one hit. One decent hit. Please, no. Yeah, you're hitting me, but like I mentioned before, they're not doing any real damage to me. That will come later in the game. Sometimes you have monsters who take like half your health away all of a sudden, or in one attack, and then you're pretty scared, and then you need to run away, or you need to have some kind of plan to take him down or something. Again, a fox art, yay! Again the ice attack. Bam, 18 damage. 16. So this sunflower is pretty strong actually. It's a pretty helpful guest. And apparently it doesn't take any SP points, so that's kind of nice. There we go. 22 experience. Energy sifters. I believe these guys are pretty annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything against that. Although maybe, let's see. That's what I mean. That wind attack, that whirlwind, it never hits for some annoying reason. At least not when I use it. Let's try again. Again, miss. It got 16 magic defense. I mean, how is that even possible? That it misses 2 times. If it misses 3 times, I'm just gonna run. I mean, come on. Yay, it hits. Jesus. Stupid annoying spell. We're gonna get a rainbow. Let's try that. I didn't see if it hit. Shit. Well, it only did 50 half the damage because he got a resistance. Range 2. Jesus. Yeah, let's kill this one. I mean, with a bit of luck, I will get my special, and my stun flower will do some 10 damage. That's pretty decent. So we can kill it probably in the next turn with a bit of luck. Please stun flower hit. No, of course not. So she will get one more hit, or he. I don't know what it is, to kill me. And I missed. Please kill it. Thank you. So there we go. 31 experience. This part is pretty long, this episode. Alright, so this is kind of nice. The only problem is that I have that actually my guest will heal this guy, but I think I can do a decent amount of damage in one spell. 32, that's nice. Yeah, you will hit with ice. I thought you would be, well, never mind. And I missed. Why did I miss? Oh Jesus, he got pretty decent defenses, but he gives us a lot of experience points. Let's try again. Please hit. Thank you. So only 38 to go. Maybe my oh, that was stupid. I could use another spell. No. So now he will be healed. And he the flower missed, and therefore it didn't heal him. So that's actually kind of nice. Let's try and kill it. Only 5 left. And you see -2, so he gets 7 left now. So that's kind of sucky. Sometimes you need to watch out with what kind of element you attack. Also your pets or your guests, because sometimes they would actually be healing the monster, helping them against you, and that's something you want to avoid. Alright, a light sword. No, undead sword, I mean. And light is good against him. And pretty decent hit. Another pretty decent hit. So we actually did almost half in one turn. Let's do another ray of light. 20 and 13. So 3 turns. Can we do the 3-turn kill? Boom. 3, please attack. No. Alright, 4 turns. If I hit, at least. 4 turns. Yeah. Sometimes they don't show the damage, but And we're level 8. And I think I need to end this part because I think I've been recording way over 20 minutes. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this series. And more will follow soon.